And sometimes what I do is just put in a little bit of varnish into the fibres just to hold the fibres in place once the thread goes in over the top. It just helps secure them and makes for a more robust fly. Just run your fly up, your thread rather, up to the eye of the hook. Now that just leaves us with 2 hackles to finish off. The pattern suggests yellow, hackle, and then a purple cock saddle hackle. Here I'm going to use a yellow cock saddle and then a purple hen, which I'm just trying at the moment on an experimental basis and to see what way they work out for salmon flies. 3 turns of your yellow hackle will be sufficient, and try to make sure that the hackle fibres finish somewhere around the point of the hook barb. Just tie that off in the usual way. This hackle was pre-folded. I've shown you how to do that before in the various other videos, but more particularly in the band special video if you want to have a look at that. Just tidy that off. A number of people have asked, emailed me or sent me a PM message asking what these particular scissors are. They're called Aris scissors. Apparently they are used for in their usual form for eye surgery, but I mean, I just picked these up in the local craft shop. I'm sure you can get more expensive versions of them, but these were quite inexpensive. Now once the yellow hackle's on, we'll put on a purple hen. This is a genetic hen, hackled from whiting. They're very nice quality. They are very soft. There's 2 points to bear in mind about that. One is that they will create a great more movement in front of the fly, although they are rather thick, and therefore it may be that only 2 turns on front of the fly is sufficient. And we'll just see how this works out. So that's 2 turns on, and I think that's probably going to be plenty. So just tie that on. If you're using a cock hackle, a purple cock hackle, then obviously you may want to go the usual 3 turns. And just trim off your loose ends. And as usual, then just complete your head. It's probably a little bit bigger than I would normally have, but it's sufficient for demonstrating. And then just whip finish in the usual way. trim off. And as usual, 3 coats of varnish, 25 or 24 hours apart. Just to make the fly nice and robust. Joe says in his article that this fly should be fished about 3 or 4 inches below the surface. That maximises its effect on bright days. And he does concede that this is very much simply a purple cascade. But I think you'll agree that the mix of colours is very nice, and the holographic tinsel will reflect all of those, hopefully to good effect. And there you have Joe McDonald's Grilse Fly. Very effective in bright weather, and I hope you try it and have good luck with it.